but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah,
Now,
Buzz. We are going to be mobile gamers pretty soon.
my question is, why is a mobile game get to have such cool stuff and we don't?
It's because it's China. It makes everything look cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Nah, they're probably gonna. I have a feeling that they're gonna use those stuff in the mobile game as like a test, and then if it gets received well, they'll move it over to the main game, and then they'll do like or they'll do like crossover events. We'll do like an event where we get to use those supers, but only in the event to test it out on console and all that.
I definitely think they're gonna, um, uh,
Good job.
what is it called?
I'm gonna pick up first on everybody.
I
Crossover.
Yeah, I definitely think that they're gonna be doing a crossover, but
Or like
in
maybe like
terms
if you play the mobile game, you'll get rewards in the console.
that's what I was thinking as well, like something like that. But in terms of like porting like anything that the mobile game is uh that the mobile game is doing, I feel like I feel I feel like they're gonna try to keep it as separated as possible. Um, because
And Buzz,
initially it seemed like Bungie was gonna like be a part of
Buzz,
like
Huh?
production or
can you
whatever.
move forward, please? Thank you.
But it seems like now NetEase is they're just like
They're the main ones running
yeah,
the whole thing.
yeah,
For the mobile
exactly.
game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because whatever deal that they made for that 120 million or whatever they borrowed from NetEase, I guess it didn't work out. So NetEase is just like, all right, we're just gonna do our own thing if we can just use your IP or whatever.
Borrowed 120 million from Nettie. What the fuck for?
I think because they themselves were planning on making a mobile game, but I think Bungie was just like, no, we can't do it, so we're just gonna let you do it.
For the cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say I walked by the thing, so I had to start walking back.
For the homies.
By the way, guys, I killed a Cyclops back there.
Me when bold-faced lie comes out of my mouth.
Oh shit. That's fun a lot quicker. Can somebody please tell me they got a red border? Give me zealots. Boots.
I got 2 zealots in red border.
8 boots. I've gotten 8 boots in a row.
Red border.
8
Oh my
freaking
god,
boots,
bro. This game is taking the piss.
I just need one more zealots, bro. One more, and I'm done. Get me out of this encounter.
Dude, I've also
I hate
gotten 8 boots in a row.
this game, bro.
I think we're cooked, boys. I think it's over. We should just stop right now.
Oh my god.
I got boots as well.
I got boots that
game
jingle,
knows-
jingle,
The
jingle.
game knows that we're exploiting.
Earlier, I was getting nothing but weapons. I queued redemption. I was able to finish that thing quick. Nah, I just need zealots, bro. One more.
And so it's every encounter is like different red borders you can do.
Yeah.
Yep. Next encounter is shotgun and reckless, or in the auto rifle. And then third encounter is hand cannon and pulse
Pulsey.
rifle. And then final is just a sniper.
Have fun. You're gonna
And
have
then
to go against
every week,
helmet and class
every week it
item.
rotates, which is red border, right? Which raid?
Yeah, this week is that's why
Jordan.
we're farming, because it's this week.
I want to do fucking King's Fall because I don't have any of those red border weapons.
I only have the shotty from that one.
King's
That's
Fall?
it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Where
only
you-
have shotgun.
Were you not
I don't even
here?
have Dead Man's Tale. I wasn't
Were-
here. I
were
wasn't
you-
here back then, dude.
Were you not here during when we were doing Pantheon?
okay, Sly, it's King's Fall now.
I wasn't here for Pantheon. I don't think so. Which one was Pantheon?
The one where you fought against Golgoroth or something like his name. then went against the Explicator
Oh
from
yeah, no, I
Root,
wasn't there for that. It was like the raid
the
different raid
raid,
bosses back to back, right?
yeah, boss rush.
Yeah,
The
the
boss rush. Yeah, yeah. Now, where was I at? I was like,
Moving, I remember correctly.
that
yeah, that was
movie?
like what was that? What was that April, May? I think that was May.
May? Oh, I was in training. Yeah, I was gone for like months.
Damn, you could have gotten Kingsfall weapons like the harrowed versions of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gone. I was like April, May. I was in the shits. I was in the trenches, boys.
Yeah, I've got my very nice Harrowed Zowly's Bane. That's what I use now.
Yeah, I told you.
Fucking Firefly, explosive payload, and
Yeah.
it's enhanced because they made the adept weapons enhanceable. Go.
Who's the leader?
It was me.
Oh my god, it's you, Claymore.
I didn't realize.
I'm just sitting here by myself.
I was wondering who joined me before I left.
Uh,
Yeah, the Destiny mobile game.
it does look pretty fun.
It looks
Problem is, I
fun.
think I need to upgrade my phone, like the next version of Google
It
Pixel. 'Cause
looks
it looks like
it
Google
looks
Pixel 6 is
They
available.
take
it looks
us
fucking
for
repetitive though. I
fools.
think it's just
The
literally gonna be the
artifact we
same
brought
shit
back from the
over and over and
pyramid began
over.
emitting a signal.
Yeah, I mean
You know what?
that,
It's
One
gonna
that
be like a
reaches
miniature
deep
bullshit
into the
repetitive
Black
grind.
Garden.
So,
Once
you mean
again, we
Destiny
are
2?
beckoned
yes,
to
Exactly.
the
On
They
mobile, it
expect
literally
us
is
to
gonna
follow
be
the
the
signal,
game on
to
mobile.
discover where it leads. Fine.
So I think
We
it'll
will
be. That's
play
why
their
I don't want to do the
games,
beta because
but this
it'll probably
time
be
with
fun for
caution,
me for
not
like a couple weeks and then I'll get over it.
curiosity.
I get bored of it.
Or you'll sink
yeah.
money into it and then get stuck playing it forever.
Yeah. Or
I
then I start
don't,
spending a lot of money that I don't need to be spending.
I, I don't think I see it being like a long term thing. I, I don't know how well it's gonna be received.
Yeah, I really want to save. I need to save money for the birthday, our daughter's birthday party, and then for the fucking PC.
Oh no, if you're talking about spending money in most like mobile like gotcha games like that, it's mainly just like cosmetics,
I know, yeah.
and like, get more material if you want to rank up your characters faster or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But the
I
actual
used
like
to be
content and shit like that, I
I
should
used
be
to be pretty
free.
bad.
You said the game's coming out on the 25th.
Yeah,
Well, I get paid that
October
day.
25th. Yeah, and there's no way to like cheat it this year, and they patched it to where you couldn't even like try to preload it in a different region to play the game fast or earlier.
Oh,
Well,
like
they did
New
that
Zealand.
Yeah,
they
like
did that with
the New Zealand trick, they
Diablo
patched
4
it.
too.
You could do New Zealand for like some Nintendo games, I think.
Yeah, Nintendo still New Zealand thing works. They patched it this year though, so because the game is gonna be, even if you buy a physical copy, you're just buying the key right to. It's gonna be
Yeah,
all online only.
yeah, because it's
So
like
even if you get the physical,
it's
yeah.
like 200 gigabytes or some shit like that.
Yeah, oh no, it's gonna be 100 off the rip, but then at the end of it, with all the DLCs they're gonna add or whatever, like the free content, it's gonna end up being 200 at the end.
Yeah, I don't think, honestly, I don't think COD CDs are ever going to be a thing anymore.
Most games are gonna be fucking like that now. They're cooking us.
I can't imagine GTA 6 being like
Goodbye, Spy.
anything under 150.
Adios. Yeah, GTA 6 gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the next big saga of our lives. GTA 6. Who killed the? Oh, never mind. I was about to say.
Well, I mean, I probably won't be playing it. I never played any of the GTA games.
Oh, what were you saying about COD? Those
Oh fuck!
So-
I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up.
Hmm.
I forgot. I forgot to go pick up. What about COD?
Yeah, what were you saying about COD? Like what they're doing now? Like no more New Zealand.
Oh yeah, so they published that they patched they patched the New Zealand method, but apparently they patched it right, but it's still gonna be able to work for if you're on Xbox only. If you're on PC, if you're on PlayStation, it's not gonna work. But if you're on Xbox for some reason because of the Xbox Pass, the New Zealand thing is still gonna work.
That's kind of neat.
So it's only gonna be like a I guess like it's because like they haven't published like a lot of stuff this week and up leading up to it. They're gonna be dropping like trailers every day with like details on like shit we've been asking about, like the zombie story, what's really going on, the campaign, what's really going on. Like we know what multiplayer is gonna be like. Multiplayer was pretty fun, but nobody really knows the campaign or zombies.
What is
They're
it?
doing that for a reason, because usually every year people just spoil the game and then nobody has fun playing it.
Well, are they still doing the extraction in zombies?
It is it's round based, and you can extract if you want to, but you don't have to.
Oh god.
You can just
What's
play
the
normal.
reason to extract?
Just if you want to like end the game, you know, instead of just having to kill yourself and then the game ends, you can also just extract. And then I
No,
think
that's not how the COD games worked. You would, if you wanted to end the game, you had to do the Easter egg.
well,
Like a normal person.
that's part of the extraction. They're gonna have the extraction feature where you complete the Easter egg and then you can leave if you wanted to, but they're also gonna have it where if you're playing Stolo, you can just pause the game and quit out of it and then join back in wherever you left off on that map.
Oh, so they're having save points.
They're having save points, I think, and then they're gonna eventually make that for multiplayer too. Like if we're all playing together and we're like, fuck, it's like 3 a.m. and we're like, oh, we're fucking tired, we can save where we're at and then just go back to it later.
That's actually
Which
pretty
is-
neat.
Which is neat for people that are like trying to grind the camos, because you can just build up to a certain spot to where you're really efficient with the camo grinding, and then just keep going back to it. So yeah, and it looks like they're trying to listen to the community and do a lot of like what we've been asking to do. But who really knows? Every year it's the same shit. They're listening this time. They're listening. They're gonna help us, and then it's like it's only cool for a little bit, but then after like maybe like a month or two, it's like fucking ass. But I think I've had the most fun in Call of Duty playing on the Black Ops series. So I think that's the only reason why I'm really playing this one.
Yeah. I mean, freaking the trailer for it looks pretty interesting for sure.
I'm
I
never
don't know
gonna
what
I'm never gonna get these red borders done, man. Holy
No,
shit!
dude.
Just need myself. One more.
This is
I'm
why
still-
about
I'm
the
still-
health.
I'm still 1-1 right now. Oh, no, 1-2. 1-2.
I'm only 1 and 2, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude.
Even with double race, this is brutal because it's just not dropping red borders. Did they make it worse than fucking the other ones?
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did do something like that.
All right, this is a sign. If I don't get another red border with like 2 roads, we're moving on to the next one because these weapons are on the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh, I'm going to
Next one,
sleep.
no, yeah, we're going to sleep.
You're going to sleep. Oh fuck, guys.
Yeah, Claymore.
There's a tomorrow, man. Oh, what?
There's tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, you know what the problem with tomorrow is? I'm not gonna get home until midnight.
Well, good night. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'll be
How-
stuck here tomorrow.
How is Omni movement?
It's fun.
It's fun. I thought it was gonna be fucking terrible. I thought it was gonna, cause like I'm a real big. Classic COD was all about. It wasn't about movement. It was clunky the movement, but it was because you had to be precise with the aiming. It was aiming focused. And the way they changed it, they flipped it. Now it's more movement focused because if you can move better, you can outplay people and you can play better. And so this Omni movement is like the step in that direction. Where people would think like they're going backwards, but they're going forward because you can only get so good with your
caution,
accuracy, and
not
at that point there's gonna be no
curiosity.
like skill gap, and then there's gonna be no fun. So this Omni movement creates a new challenge. It's a new system you gotta learn, and it actually plays really smooth. The first week of the beta was like really clunky and it was like kind of laggy, but then the second week, when they patched it and they updated it, what everybody was saying, it was super fun. Um, I really felt like I was able to like get around the map pretty well and do things pretty well, like better than some people I was playing with. But I think that's only because I have a pro controller with like the back paddles and everything.
What's it called? How is it? How is it to play against?
Oh, it was really fun because it was new and people didn't really know how to use it. So you'll like pretend like this is the corner right here, like you're right here and I'm coming around the corner. You'll see people like diving around the corner for no reason, and you have like an easy shot to kill me. You know, just because they can. People were like using it the wrong way.
Oh, you mean
You
the
could
diving
dolphin
thing?
dive
Yeah,
front, back,
yeah,
sideways.
dolphin dive right into
Because
someone. Yeah, I know.
you can dolphin dive and do a 360 in the air and fucking like spin all crazy. Like it's like kind of insane what you can do. Um, there's a really good tutorial in the game to kind of get better at it. And I was in there for like an hour, like fine tuning, because you can completely customize how you want to run your Omni movement. Like, do you want to automatically sprint? Do you want to sprint after 1 click, 2 clicks? Do you want to do tac sprint always, tac sprint off? Like, it's completely customizable. So I was in there for an hour, like tuning it to what I wanted to do, and I found like what works for me. And I think that's huge that they give you that ability to really fine tune your play style. So it's like it's a new system that people are not gonna really learn how to use. So off the rip, it's gonna be fun. But
What,
like
so
I
what
said,
you're saying Activision W?
yeah, I think so.
Finally.
At,
Fucking
at
the-
least
the-
at least I'll tell you right now, it's probably gonna be off the rip. It's gonna be received pretty well, and it's gonna like be really good. But then if they don't keep it up or keep with it, like usually what happens is the games come out and they're like really good at the beginning, but then because they're focused on the next game, like the life cycle pretty much ends within like a month or two, and like the game kind of goes to shit. But they're trying to get away with that, and they're giving these studios more time to actually flesh out their games. So hopefully they do it right this time.
Oh, we got the
But-
god full buzz.
But who knows?
The god roll fucking shit, man.
Did he even spit?
No, he didn't spit. Dude.
Ah, we're fucking,
Fucking
gaming.
gods.
Oh my fucking god, we're so good at this.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how it is for players.
Are you guys gonna make it look good?
I got it.
Oh, well, you should equip Icebreaker, and while you're tethered, you should aim down sights. You'll find
Weird.
something very weird.
Mm.
Oh my god, I just got beamed.
Oh, I can't do it. I'm on it.
Yeah, I think I wonder how players would feel with having like a longer COD like life cycle.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that they pump these games out too
Oh
often.
god.
They shouldn't come
I-
out.
Oh my god.
They shouldn't have a new one every year. They should have maybe like at the earliest every other year. It's got to be a 2 or 3 year cycle.
Welcome to COD 33, boys.
Because if they did it like that, it would just like give players more time to actually enjoy the game. Because for me, it's like it is a lot of it is like you enjoy it for like the cool stuff they add, and then once you do all the cool stuff, it's like, all right, what's the next Call of Duty? What are they gonna do now?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder how players are gonna be like because it's been so ingrained that like almost like every 2 years or whatever we get a new COD.
Oh, there's
Every
the
year.
red border.
Every year is a new COD.
Every year's a new COD, and then
Every
now
new
we're
year is a new
moving
COD.
away from
Now
that.
it's gonna be they're trying to do every 2 years, I think, and then in that in those 2 years, it's gonna be a different studio making the game, so it's not gonna be the same like back to back.
Oh,
Uh,
isn't it always a different?
platform.
Isn't it always a different studio or?
Yeah, it used to be every year. Every year it was a 3 studio cycle between Sledgehammer, Activision, and Treyarch,
Yeah.
and then that worked out kind of good. So then it was like every 3 years you got a new Black Ops. Every 3 years you got a new Modern Warfare. Um, but then like they ran out of ideas, and and it wasn't. I think like the last good Black Ops game was like probably Black Ops 3, and that's
Yeah.
why to this day everybody still goes and plays Zombies Chronicles because that Black Ops 3 was like top like peak zombies hype, and then they brought back all the best maps from Black Ops 1 and 2. Um, so I think a big thing they need to do for this one is they got to make these maps replayable, because it's gonna be about next year will be the 10-year anniversary of Black Ops 3, and I'm still like almost like once a week I go back and play Black Ops 3 Zombies just because I had the most fun um, on that game with my friends back in the day.
I think I played Black Ops 2 Zombies the most.
Yeah, I
And
definitely played. I think I have 800
They
hours of
take
Black Ops
us
3.
for fools. The artifact you
yeah,
brought back
Black
from the
Ops 2.
pyramid
I think Black
began
Ops
emitting
2
a
was
signal,
Zombies
one
was
that
the one that I
reaches
played the
deep
most. And like right
into
after
the Black
Ghosts
Garden.
is when I
Once
like Call of
again,
Duty
we are
Ghosts
beckoned
is when I
into their
just
trap.
dropped
They
COD because
expect us
Destiny
to
came
follow
out
the
during that
signal
time.
to discover where it
Yeah.
leads. Fine. We will play their games,
I never
Yeah,
got
'cause it
to
was-
time
like
with
really
caution,
experience Black Ops
not
3.
curiosity.
Black Ops 3 was crazy. That summer, it was like 2016 I think or 2017. Was or no, it was 2015. It was 2015, 2014.
Oh yeah,
That
if
summer,
it was a 10-year. If it's gonna be a 10-year, yeah, it's
10 yeah, it
2015.
was 2015. Yeah. That summer on Black Ops 3 was fucking insane. It was great because they were like we were like me and my buddies in real life, we were every time they dropped a new zombies map, we were always doing the world's first like race to complete the Easter egg.
Oh,
And
Black
and we
Box.
we always
Oh,
we always got like pretty close to actually finishing it world's first. So that was always fun for me.
very cool. Black Box. Mm.
I'm sure now, like the whatever the world's first Easter egg thingy is probably they probably want like the streamers to do it or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I hopefully they take a lot of lessons from Destiny, but at the same time, hopefully not, because remember we had that theory going that they only let the streamers really play on World's First, and then like everybody else just gets fucking.
Alright, someone get up here quickly. Come on. It's a two-person
Everybody-
door here.
Everybody else just gets what's the code? Beavered or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my, guys, please.
Well, I I honestly feel like streamers, like the top streamers
oh my God,
in
this happened
Destiny.
again.
I don't want to say have gotten older and like lost their touch, but they're not as good as they once were. I think because like
Yeah, like almost anybody World's First now, I guess.
yeah, like the past two worlds first were just anybody.
Randoms. Yeah, just randoms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's part of the plan. Maybe they did that so that we don't think that they only care about streamers.
Because your eyes breaking me.
Dude, I saw the funniest thing about like getting worlds first in Destiny Mobile.
Yeah, it's Black
While-
Box. Very
on
cool.
Oh, dude.
And
On
you
your-
get a crosshair as well.
on your freaking toilet.
That'd be
Just
hard.
sitting-
Yeah.
Sitting on your
That
phone.
would be hard. Yeah, that would be hard. If there ever is a world's first on that mobile game, I'll just cry. I think. I'd be like, this is what world first has gone down to now, huh?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, we got beams. Watch out.
Got
So
fucking beat, dude.
I was in my inventory, and then I got rest.
yeah, that mobile game, it I think what it's gonna be is just focusing on just like killing enemies, completing missions, all that stuff. I don't think like all the secret, mysterious stuff that Bungie knows how to do
Another
is
red
gonna be
border.
present.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're right.
please.
It's just gonna be mechanic focused, and it's
Oh.
just using the Destiny IP, using the Destiny world.
Yeah, just basically getting like cool looking things, getting like maybe like some some cosmetic stuff. Cuz that's mainly what mobile games are about, just getting cosmetic items at the end of the day.
Well, no, I was gonna be about getting those mythics, bro.
Yeah, the mythic weapons. I mean, that's pretty cool that you know that they're building a tier over exotic. I wish we could get something like that.
Oh man, yeah. I wish we could get something. It has like 5 perks instead of 4, plus the exotic perk. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that
You
would
know what
be
they need to
insane.
do? They need to, yeah, they need to do shit like that. Like special weapons have more than regular number of
No, no, no,
perks. They
no,
need
no,
to do
no,
like,
no, 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 no. Only mythics. That's the whole point. It's only mythics have special perks like
well,
that.
yeah, but I mean like,
An exotic perk for it. 2 special perks built around the exotic, then the 3 normal perks that you get on the weapon.
they need to do an exotic armor that allows you to have another exotic armor piece on as well, like 2 at the same time.
It
They
would,
only
I
did
mean,
that. They only did that in D1 with exotic class items. So
no,
yeah.
no, that's what they should have done with these exotic class items. Allow us to have that one as well as another exotic,
Yeah,
an exotic armor.
like whatever you get rolled on it plus an armor piece as well.
You know,
Yeah,
But
uh,
that's basically what it is.
yeah, I guess you're right. It is because you're getting 2
It's
perks.
yeah.
but yeah,
They may be slightly dumbed down versions of the perks, but they're still basically the perks. Like Syntheseps is still bonus damage when enemies are near you. Or necrotic grips
They
is
take
still
us
just
for
necrotic grips on
fools.
the
The
class item.
artifact you brought back from the pyramid began emitting a signal, one
I've been
that
playing
reaches deep
college football
into
25 too.
the Black Garden. Once again, we are beckoned into
do
their
you do
trap.
fantasy?
They expect us to follow
No,
the signal
I didn't do fantasy
to
this year.
discover where it leads. Fine. We will play their games. But this
Dude,
time
I
with
I
I
was-
had a I have
I
a
was going to,
coworker.
curiosity.
But I was
Um,
busy when the league started.
I have a coworker at work. He actually quit the other day, but he always talks about fantasy football, and he went like all in with Raven players. I
Oh, dude, he's crazy for that.
he's like a diehard Ravens fan.
That's my fucking buddy. My buddy who's coming. He's moving to where we live at now. Next month. He's diehard Ravens. He did the same thing. He like his whole offense, his whole like he picked all the Raven receivers for his league, and I was like, dude, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, I picked W back then.
No, probably next year I'll do fantasy. I told my wife that I wanted to get into fantasy, but we both have families that do that struggle with like gambling addiction. So both of us are big on not getting into that kind of stuff, like sports betting, fantasy leagues, and gambling in general. Like I can't go home without getting into like a bet with like my mom and shit. So that's the only reason why I've like gone so long without doing it. But I don't know. I'm getting to that age where I'm getting older, and I'm like, fuck, this is my calling. You know, I don't know.
listen.
like
Whatever
like old
happens, whatever happens, make sure that someone else has the money for your daughter's party.
I know, yeah. like,
Slack can't be trusted.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna like go crazy, but I know there's a part of me that would, you know what I mean? Like there's a part of me from my family that would go crazy. It's interesting. and it just pisses me off because like I've helped my buddies win a lot of money because they'll ask me like, hey, what do you think about this pick or this parlay or whatever, and I'll like, yeah, you should probably do this, and then they'll
And
win.
they won.
Damn.
They
Okay,
win.
yeah.
My buddy won $700 the other day, and I was like, fuck, dude, like.
Free
I told
advice.
my wife, yeah, I told my wife, I was like, dude, like, I could be winning us money, and she was like, no, like, that's not guaranteed, like, you know how we feel about that. So I think,
Gamblers only win big when they decide to quit.
yeah, for real.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think if I ever wanted to get into gambling, it would be like blackjack or poker.
No, CS:GO.
No,
CS:GO.
not CS:GO.
CS:GO. Get one knife,
Yeah,
become a millionaire.
My brothers are huge on the blackjack table. I've watched them both win up like $500 each, like easily, like starting off with like $20 hands.
Blackjack is just so easy.
Yeah.
It's just so
Pretty
easy
good.
to do, but you lose so
It's
much.
easy to do.
It's
It
just
is
so
easy.
the
If you
game
don't know how
itself.
to- if you don't
Pick
know
up.
how- if you don't know how to count cards, you're cringe.
No. It's just like so quick. You know what I mean? So quick. It's not like poker where you're just like waiting around for quite a while.
Yeah.
It's like blackjack. You just put your hand out real quick, stuff like that. Oh damn! I don't got higher than the dealer.
But you're with the fire team, right? No, Buzz quit the game. Okay.
I think he got
This is
disconnected.
PC crashed, bro. Too many leaving and rejoinings. GOS infected his computer.
He got a virus.
That
Damn,
flows.
where'd you go? The fuck?
Oh,
How'd
did you see that? Did you see that they were saying that Game Freak was gonna release a statement that they were gonna like, they feel like their hands have been forced and now they have to release all these trailers about the games, and part of that statement in those trailers are gonna be like, we've been betrayed, and they're gonna go like full victim, like, we can't believe you would do this to us. Here's what y'all wanted. Fuck you.
Womp?
So wait.
Yeah, like
Game Freak.
apparently that's on like that's one of the ways they're thinking about handling this whole situation.
Wait, what situation?
Just like with the leaks happening. There somebody on the inside is saying that this is how they're trying. This is like a way that they're coming up with like COAs, like COAs are like a course of actions, like how they're gonna handle this and go forward, and what legal statements they have to make, and what are they gonna say about everything that's happened. And people were saying that one of the COAs they thought of was like going like full victim, and like just
Funny.
giving everybody what they want, like giving us trailers and feedback on the games, and then being like, we've been betrayed and we can't believe y'all would do you the fans would do this to us, and like, this is really sad.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see them going the victim route with like, oh, you know, we got, you know, it wasn't, you know, it was, you know, it was like unrightful leaking or whatever.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like at this point, would you really like support a company like
Oh,
that?
what the fuck?
I don't know. It's whatever they do. I feel like it's just gonna it's
It's
not
just gonna suck.
yeah, it's just like it's gonna
You know,
suck.
if I have to see this, you guys have to see it too. Fuck you guys.
What are you gonna
No,
send
we
me?
don't, dude. That's your duty as a clown leader, to protect us from shit like that, dude. What are you
You
talking
guys
about?
gotta see it now. You guys gotta see it now. You guys gotta see it now.
Oh god. I'm not reading all that.
Oh yeah, I already read this. I saw this already. Yeah, I'm pretty up. I've been keeping up like all day at work. I was looking at the newest leaks, and what they're on. I was reading all the stories. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And like, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, there's no need for them to go this in depth with their story writing. Like, this is why they make these decisions in this game. But then at the same time, it's like, I guess if they need that to help get the creative juices flowing for why things happen in the game. But reading these kind of stories, it just honestly to me sounds like it's just one of the writers going crazy, like doing like a side quest.
You know what I don't like about this? That
Side
the name they
quest.
gave it was The Original Sin.
Yeah. It's like, cause this is, think about it, these are like children games. This is never gonna come up in like actual gameplay in canon ever in the story unless they went full adult.
Dude, what do you
Like-
mean this is a children's game? The original lore for some of the stuff from the original games was not for children.
I know that was that's where the creative idea came from, right? But this stuff specifically, like, there was no need to make these stories up. Like you can just leave it all shrouded in mystery, saying like, how did Pokemon first start? How did we first start? How did the people first start in the world? Like, you could have left it a mystery, and you could have never had written this shit. And it could have been like one of those like nobody has to know the answer because there is no answer, because like that's what makes it the world fun, you know. But now that this is out there, it's like, okay, so they've thought about this all along, and this has been a thing, and they're saying this is, some of this is real. Like, it just like kind of like puts like a ugly filter on the world now.
I didn't start singing until I was like 20 years old. And
Yeah, it's
that was really was like, this is something I see myself doing.
yeah, it's like what you said, like like, you know, get the creative juices flowing. They probably wrote way more than this.
They sure had the creative juices flowing.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that they
some
wrote
kinda juices, well,
quite a lot more
They sure were
Um,
creative.
about all sorts of things.
And
But yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I think like this was just like the writers just having the freedom to do this shit and going crazy, like doing it for no reason. Because this is never gonna have any real impact on anything unless they went that route with the games and the story. Like, unless they were like, all right, yeah, now we're gonna go full. We're gonna make an adult-only game, and now we're gonna feed into this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's probably never gonna happen. They're always gonna stay like kid focused.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Kid-based.
I don't think whoever their parent company is, or whoever their like management is, whatever not make something that's kid friendly because of all the sales that they would lose.
Yeah.
Is
So what are we doing now? We're done.
is Buzz
Yeah,
getting
no,
on?
Buzz is getting back on ice. He's getting back in Destiny's loading for now.
All right, I'm about to pull us all to the second encounter.
Is that what we're doing? Second encounter?
No, not yet, sadly.
Oh, is it because Whale got his red border?
What am I doing in second encounter, bro? What's going on?
Well, what did you say? Did you say if you got your red border, we wouldn't do second encounter, but if we didn't get red borders, we would start second encounter?
I got a red border, so we're continuing first encounter.
Okay.
Get over here.
The goblins are looking at me funny.
0 out of 5. I am 2 out of 5 for accrued redemption.
What about the fusion?
I'm 3 out of 5.
Okay, so I think you're a little more off than me now, I think. I think I'm, yeah, 3 of 5 on accrued. 2 of 5 on zealots.
Oh, so we're exactly the same.
Well, sort of. I wish I had 3 of 5 on the fusion rifle. That would be much cooler than the bow. Push this over in our wipe.
I think this would have been less likely to happen if they were just more open with their creative process for these games. Like if they were just more like communicative with the community, like they were like, this is where we're at with this game. This is what we've done so far. This is a small taste of what we've done. Instead of like keeping it all a mystery until like the very last second, dropping like a stupid little 2-minute trailer.
Yeah, with Pokemon, with like modern Pokemon games, I don't want to say that they're dumbed down, but they feel like so like so simple now.
Well, they in the leaks they explain that. They explain why they did that.
Oh, did they? I didn't read. I didn't read all of the leaks.
What
They
happened?
said
Oh my
they said that because they
No,
try
my-
to go
my
like
internet
make it
couldn't-
more. Some of the games they've made in the past were targeted for more mature audiences,
Yeah, like
and then when they
teens.
did that, those games were not well received. They literally said that, like in the
Oh,
leaks.
so
they,
it's just
they weren't well
another.
received, and they found that just keeping the like kid friendly vibes going, more kid centric ideas made more money for them
Yeah.
and were more well received. So that's what they're sticking with.
Boys. I just wanted to come back and say that was my last room, but I guess I didn't get my loot because I got DC. Time for me to go to
I know. I
sleep,
do
man.
wonder if they're gonna continue with the game or the kid friendly, like based on what happened recently.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to like. Some people were saying like, hopefully they're not like, fuck it, we're scrapping all this. You're gonna have to wait 3 more years for another Pokemon game because you leaked all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Are you ready? Let's see.
I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action is for them. I feel like
You're on Gwen. You guys just look on top of her. Put your head down.
Adult themed, or at least teenager themed Pokemon.
I mean, I guess they could. I guess they could ignore it, just act like it never happened.
I feel like that's what they're probably gonna do, like from a company standpoint. Just ignore it. Just move on.
Thank you,
Yeah.
But
Just continue what they have planned.
maybe if they get enough harassment from the fans or whatever, I think they would have to make a statement.
Yeah, but then
Well,
but
wait,
the
we're all waiting
Japanese
for you,
people
bro.
are like, they're pretty prideful people. Like if we're bullying them to do shit, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna do the opposite. They're gonna be like, yeah, fuck you. We're actually no Pokemon games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wanted to come back and say good night, boys, 'cause I gotta go shoot. That was my last friend I was gonna say anyway.
Good night, boys.
Right. Y'all tomorrow. Second encounter, please. Jesus fuck.
Second encounter.
Need that Reckless Oracle. Oh, yeah. I gotta go to sleep. I don't want to be sleepy.
Yep.
See y'all tomorrow.
See.
In student housing, we hire college students to sell college.
Oh, okay. Then no. Those guys just got up, started shooting at me, and then sat fucking back down.
Kinsley's married. I have a full-time career, and for us,
Oh, Sly, Dual Destiny?
we could do this.
Dude, I'm about to go to bed too.
Oh.
You drive me crazy by Britney Spears. We're kind of bringing something new to the table.
I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up in like 4 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, I can push to 5. No, I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up in 4 hours. Yeah, for the baby.
That's a crazy sleep schedule. Oh, you know, I was watching the World War II in color, like the greatest moments, on Netflix, and they had this little segment where they were talking about like all the drugs that the Nazis were using,
Oh yeah,
like methamphetamine,
yeah.
crystal meth. Does like do modern armies or military do that still?
No. Well, some yes, some foreign countries do, but we don't.
Okay,
Um, we did it, the last time we did that was in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
In Vietnam, a lot of the soldiers were like high on fucking coke and weed because that's the only thing that kept them like alive and wired in.
Mm-hmm.
In recent times, the Russians in the Ukrainian war have been using coke and methamphetamines to keep their guys awake because they've been, for a good portion of the war, they were undermanned and then undersupplied. So they were like surviving off food they got like once every 3 days. So they had to resort to drugs to keep them going.
Damn. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
So
mean, I guess drugs
it
do
works.
kind of
It works, but then like the quality of the soldier is just deteriorates terribly. And
deteriorate.
it's not sustainable.
Yeah, no, it was just interesting. I knew that they're doing some sort of drugs, the Nazis, but I didn't know it was like crystal meth.
Yeah.
I was like, and apparently it was like sold as an over-the-counter pick-me-up back then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in the day nobody knew
yeah,
that it was like that.
that's pretty crazy.
I was in a group growing up with the Blue Bloods. Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
All right, I'm probably gonna get off too as well.
Your vocal arrangements, your choral harmonies.
No comp grant for you, huh?
Not tonight. I think it's a little bit too late. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a couple. Let's do a bit of this tonic stuff, and then I'm probably gonna get off for tonight. Where is the? There we go. Okay. So volatile tonics. So these ones are just in a row. Okay, so I just have one more of these. Tonic of Onslaught gear creates every 5 purchase unlocks a rare recipe. I've bought these like a bajillion times. Worldly gear. So 2, 3. I just need okay. I wonder how you get this one. Oh! Oh, I guess you gotta do these fieldwork thingies. Alright. Well, it's probably gonna be more GOS tomorrow, or maybe some comp grind before GOS later. I did want to start the new Life is Strange game, but I guess I might have to postpone that until the weekend or something. Definitely looking forward to it. But hopefully we'll be able to get to it soon. Once the raid grinding is done for the week. But yeah, see you tomorrow.